Hey guys, Norman Topside here, giving you another update for my Soylent challenge. And, well, it didn't go very good at all, actually. I'm about 1 week in, more like 6 days technically, and I'm giving up. I quit. Screw it. I'm not doing it anymore. To be honest, it's way harder than I imagined. Especially the first 48 hours. I was going nuts. I felt like I was starving, even though I still got my nutritional needs for the day. I had severe hunger pains. It was bad. It sucked. And after 48 hours, I cracked and I cheated. I went to freaking Payway with my friends. I got a normal meal, and then I felt ashamed afterwards. I had, 48 hours into this challenge that I had been so excited for, and I failed. That was my phone. So anyway, 48 hours into it, I failed. And I feel bad about that. But I decided that I had a moment of weakness and I'll keep going. If I do, 29 days out of 30, I was going to be happy with that. And up until yesterday, it was going okay. I was suffering every day. And I felt like I was suffering. That's no exaggeration. I felt like I was torturing myself. I wanted to eat. It's all I could think about. I felt like I was deliberately starving myself. It wasn't good. I even developed these weird chest pains that I've never experienced before. Different than panic attack or anxiety. It scared me a little bit, and I'm not for sure if it was related to Soylent, because I didn't go to a doctor or anything like that. But up until yesterday, it was okay. And in fact, yesterday, I felt better than I have in a long time. I was full of energy. I was happier actually than I normally am. I don't know why, but I felt good, and I felt replenished and good, basically. But at about 7 p.m. last night, the hunger pain set in, and I had had enough. I threw in the towel, and I could not do it any longer. So here's the thing. I am going to keep using Soylent. I'll probably drink 3 a day, which will be about 1,200 calories. And that'll leave me with some room for a meal of some kind when I get home from work for dinner. And if I keep it healthy, I anticipate I'll lose weight with that plan. I did lose 1 pound on this challenge in the 6 days with no exercise, just I work a desk job, so just sitting around I lost 1 pound, which is cool. So it does have some benefits as well. And some of those benefits are I didn't have bubble guts nearly as much. The way I was eating before, I would eat a huge meal at night after work because I hadn't eaten all day, and the next day, bubble guts, and that sucked. And I was having to go number 2 very frequently. That stopped when I was on the Soylent. It was very normal. Some people thought, maybe it'd just be all liquid coming out, but no, it was pretty normal. And I know that's gross, and I'm sorry, but it's part of it. And so, yeah, that was one experience I didn't really anticipate, but it was a nice benefit. Also, it was very convenient. I didn't struggle drinking 3 of these a day at work and then 2 after work. That was not an issue. The issue was just that I was miserable and felt like I was starving. So I gave up, and so here's the reasons why that is. Like I mentioned, the physical stomach pains from being so hungry. I was also irritable, which I do not like being irritable. It seems crazy to me that I was like that. It was like I quit. I'm a smoker, I'll admit. And I've quit smoking cigarettes before, and it was very similar to that. Just like withdrawals almost. And I was angry, and all I wanted to do was eat. And that sucked as well. I didn't expect that. Psychologically, there's something going on in my head that says, you need to eat food. You need to eat food. And it just kept screaming at me all day. You need to eat something because you're starving yourself, even though, like I said, I'm getting everything I technically need. And so as unfortunate it is, I'm going to have to end the challenge 6 days in, 2 days in actually, if you count my Payway cheat as a total fail right there. So thanks for watching these videos. I'm sorry I didn't pan out. If you have any questions about Soylent, feel free to ask me in the comments below, and I'll definitely answer you the best I can with this experience. I'm not going to say that I don't recommend Soylent, because like I said, I'm going to keep drinking it myself, but I would not recommend, I just can't recommend cutting out all food together, which is kind of crazy, I guess, if you think about it anyway. But there are other people out there that have done it, or are currently doing it, and did a lot better than me, that's for sure. It's just not for me, so that's a shame. My point is, and I'm going to end the video with this, don't be a dummy, put food in your tummy. See ya later!